And when they started to do this ritual, there was some form of sex magic going on in the ritual. I heard sounds and I felt something being placed into my body. These two people were there and they said, "Max, why don't you have a lay down? You don't seem very well, you're bright red." So I lay down on the ground. As soon as I put my head on the cushion, I felt like I sunk into the ground. I then became paralyzed, couldn't open my eyes, but I could hear everything that was going on. A couple of minutes after that, I could hear bells ringing and sort of incense smelling. Now I heard them talking about whatever this ritual was going on, they had been waiting for it and it had to be done in this house. It was some sort of entity that had been locked down for a very long period of time. I was stripped naked.
What sort of creature? Any idea?
Well, I saw it in my mind's eye. It was an enormous, sort of a minotaur-looking being. Two horns, muscular, red, green, and it had been shackled, chained by its ankles, chained here like this. I could smell burning rock. I could smell it very, 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 very strongly, but I couldn't move. Okay, then I saw whatever was going on, then was projected and put in, layered slowly over with the words that were being said. I heard chanting and words that were being said that was layered into, that somehow attached to my chakra energy points because I was at a weak point. Then I blacked out, nothing more. The next thing I know, I'm sitting on a couch. Now the woman came in and she said to me, "Max, you haven't been doing too well. Why don't you take a drink of this?" I go, "What is it?" She said, "It's electrolytes and it's this and it's that," and it was bubbling and it was in a cup like that. I had a feeling inside of me that said, "Do not drink this, because if you drink it's going to reinforce whatever has been done and you will be stuck." So I was sitting there with it for about 5 or 10 minutes. She was saying, "Why haven't you drank it? Why haven't you drank it?" And I sipped it and I spilt it all everywhere on the ground. She panicked like that, went back and made another one, and this time I did drink it. And after I drank it, the feelings I had were like I could get up, I could lift up, I had extreme strength, and I feel extremely powerful, okay? So I was left there. Then the other guy, they said, "Look, you've got to eat a sandwich." They brought me a Subway of all things. When I took a bite of the Subway tasted like burning metal. Every time I took a bite out of it, it tasted like burning metal. So I spat it out and put it on the ground. Now I asked myself what's going on, and then something said to me, "The thing that has been placed inside of you has been biting on these chains for thousands and thousands of years, and now you have taken on that inside of you, so everything is going to taste like that. But not to worry, it's only going to last 3 days, and it'll be gone and you'll feel fine again." 2 hours later, something happened, and my body went rigid, and whatever was inside of me was rejected and left.
How did it do?
It's sort of like, I felt whatever it was couldn't stick, and sort of moved out like that. At that point, this guy James Chandler brought a picture of my somebody who's related to me, and then they said, "If it doesn't stick in you, it will certainly stick in him. It failed for you, so then you need to be taken out." And I got this terrible fear.